What is up YouTube, my name is UnevenRanger and welcome to Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 2 Ultimate Edition. This is a bit of a more classical game, different to the indie games I've played on my channel. It's a turn-based strategy. I was about to say real-time strategy then, thinking of Sins of the Solar Empire. I'm not actually sure what year this came out. I remember the original game came out sometime in 2005, I believe, because I played it as a kid. Bloody hell, that was a while ago now. What, 9 years ago? Bloody hell. I was only 10 when I played that game, making me feel old now. Yeah, this is one of my favourite games from when I was a little kid. Well, the original was one of my favourite games, and Galactic Civilizations 2 not only does the original justice, but is an incredibly fun game to play. So I'm going to go straight into it. We're going to have a small galaxy. As you can tell, it's quite common for a 4X style game. You've got the habitable planets, which is colonisable. Number of planets, number of stars, star density, basically how far you have to travel to get to different stars. Anomalies, which is sort of like junk laying around the map that you pick up that gives you random tech, money, that sort of thing. Number of asteroids for mining, technology rate that you advance at, number of minor races, number of extreme planets. They're sort of like incredibly powerful planets that if you can capture them, you've got a big boost. And likelihood of random events. I'm going to turn that up to frequent just because it adds a little bit of fun. I'm going to leave everything as it is. I want tech trading on actually, because should I allow surrender? Yeah, I'll allow surrenders. Just leave it as is. And here we come to one of the most important screens, picking who we're going to play as. Personally, I'm going to be a bit boring and play as the Terrans, which are basically humans, mainly because of their ability, Super Diplomat. It means that we can sell stuff really cheap. Well, we can sell stuff for a lot of money and buy stuff really cheap. My aim in this game is going to be either an alliance victory or a military victory, with emphasis on technology based. The way I'm going to play it is sort of I want to be the people that have got small numbers of ships but really advanced ships. So we'll see how it goes. So this is where we get to customise our race a little bit with abilities. We got 10 points to spend. Like I said, I'm going to want to go for research to give us the most advanced technology possible. So we're going to have plus 20% to our research. What else shall we get? Diplomacy, shall we add a bit more to diplomacy? We've got plus 30, so I've added another plus 60% to diplomacy. We would be absolute monsters. So I think I'm going to do that, yeah. Our diplomats just, you know, you say jump, well, they say jump, the aliens say how high, all that stuff. And got one more point to spend, so let's go for range. Can we get, no, can't afford that. Better sensors, that'll do me. Political, we want to be technologists, so that we get an extra 20% boost to research. So we're going to have plus 40 to research and another plus 1 to sensor, so we're going to have plus 2 to sensors. And one of the amazing things about Galactic Civilizations is that you get to customise your ships completely. You can build them from the base up, basically. So I'm going to have sort of like I'm going to have a black, I believe, if that's possible. Yeah, black base with sort of a red trim. How does that look? That looks very evil. And the engines should be sort of a pale blue, just a little bit paler than the one that we've got. Yeah, I like the look of that. Will be blue for race. Won't bother too much with all that. Name of the leader. Sorry, Jenna, you are not going to be leading us this time. We are going to be led by... Trying to think what to do here. Pope Ranger. Because why not? We had a Terran Alliance, Homeworld of Earth. Next. These are going to be the other people in the galaxy. The civilizations we will be competing with, trading with, all that stuff. We've got the Drengan Empire, who basically are evil sons of bitches. The Alteran Resistance, I believe I'm saying that right. Alteran? Apologies if I'm saying it wrong. They're actually quite like us, strong in research, weak in military. I'm gonna set the relations to friendly, because we want some allies. The Archean Empire, who are basically think of them as sort of like the old, grizzled, war veterans. They just want peace. They are tough as hell, but they believe in staying in the middle. They don't really want to conquer the galaxy. They just want to be with peace with everyone. Then we've got the Taurian Confederation. These are... I don't actually remember these guys. I guess we'll find out what they're good at. The Your Collective. These guys are evil. Basically, if these are in your map, you want to take them out as soon as possible, because they will mass produce ships and they will outnumber you so easily. So who else are we going to have in? We've only got 5 opponents. I'm just going to leave it at 5 for now, because adding too many people in means that there won't be enough planets to go around. Next, I believe this will take us straight into the game. Yes, it will. Okay. The galaxy has become a tense place. Since the major civilizations obtained hyperdrive technology, a race has been on to explore, expand, colonize, and in some cases, conquer the galaxy. Through technological research, we can gain the ability to build freighters to trade with other civilizations. We can also research military-related technologies to equip our ships with weapons, and build transports to invade other worlds if we so choose. Basic stuff. If you've played any 4X, space exploration game, you know basically what this is about. I'm gonna go for Xeno Communications because we want the Universal Translator ASAP. Because if we can get that, then we can. I can't remember is it this one or I believe it's the Universal Translators that allow you to build. It's sort of like a custom item called Translators, I believe it is, that gives you a boost to diplomacy. Now we want to rush build this, because once it's built, no other civilizations can build it. And we want that diplomacy boost. We do not want the other races to have good diplomacy values, because that means they get to charge more for their stuff, and it defeats the whole point of us being, diplomat extraordinaires. So this is Earth. I know it looks a bit confusing right now, but trust me, it will become incredibly simple. Each of these little squares can hold a building. The ones that have got these little icons in the corner have bonuses. Like this one, food production bonus of 100%. So any food we put there, like... Oh, we don't actually have one yet. Well, we will have farms eventually. If we put one there, it will produce twice as much as one on one of these tiles. This one is a research bonus of 100%. Once again, it will basically do the job of 2. So obviously we're gonna build some factories at first. I think 2 factories and then a research lab. This is the main map where we will be spending most of our time. We have Earth and the Sol system. We have a space miner, which I'm just going to automate. Basically what that will do is it will seek out asteroids and convert them into little factories for us. It will give us extra stuff and it's going to go do its own little thing. We don't have to worry about that. This is our colony ship. We're not going to touch this for now. Quite a lot of people early on just tend to colonise Mars because it's the closest one. But it's only a class 4 planet, which means it takes a lot of resources for not much gain. Comparatively, Earth is a class 10. The classes basically means that if I just zoom in on here, we have 10 available spots at maximum, whereas Mars only has 4, I believe. This is our flagship. It's sort of like a scout ship. Let's have a look at no habitable planets at Desta. So we're going to use this scout ship to basically scout out the planets until we can build a dedicated scout ship. So I'm going to automate this and it's going to show us this beautiful little pre-rendered video. I'm just saying, when this came out, this was mind-blowing. This was the, holy crap graphics. A drug that increases population growth by 1%. This is what I meant by debris. Just like random little bits that, again, another drug that will... anomalies, sorry. Anomalies are just spread about and the survey ship will go around scouting, and if it sees them, it will automatically go in and take them. And they give us all sorts of boosts like weapons damage, population, money, technology, that sort of stuff. Now let's see, we're going to go to the shipyard and we want a basic scout, but we don't want this scout. We're going to make a new scout ship. Actually no, what we'll do is we'll upgrade the current one. So we'll keep that, and what we want is range. Let's see if we can upgrade it at all. Basic support. What we want is speed and range. So this has no weapons, no armor. So I don't actually think there'll be much we can do to, improve it. How much space do we have left on it? I'm actually searching for that right now because I've 0 out of 16, so we can't actually improve it. There's no space on there, so we're going to have to just build the scouts for now. So build ship, scout. I'm going to buy now just because it's worth it. Next turn, that ship will be launched and we can start scouting out. If you see on this little mini-map here, we've got all these big white dots are star systems that we want to explore. So that's going to be the end of our first turn. Scout 18 completed on Earth. Scout, launch ship. I believe I'm still controlling the... Nope. Need to take hold of the scout. And let's go over here. Oh, crap, wrong button. Right, so the Sander has no habitable planets. As you can see, it takes 2.3 weeks, basically 1 turn is a week, to get to this. Ooh, that is a very nice resource. A research resource, we want that. Basically, to take over that, what we need to do is we need to build a constructor class ship. Now, because of the current level of technology and infrastructure on Earth, it will take us 32 weeks. But we have the money to just outright buy it, which we will do. That's going to give us a bonus to research. 2 more weeks at the moment at current research until Xeno communications are online. And this scout is just going to scout out this little corner of the universe. It's going to take it 5.3 weeks to get all the way over there. Scout 18, okay, I can ignore that. The auto survey ship is doing what it does best, and so is the space miner. It's just improving these asteroid fields. And as you can see, there's a lot of anomalies that survey ship is going to pick. Ooh, a military resource. We kind of want that. And the civilization graveyard. I'm gonna improving the economy. There we go. Okay, this is one that you want to get, because although only 3 weeks, it's only shaved a week off our time. So next week, that communications technology is going to be finished. On bigger projects that take like 20-30 weeks, 25% is a big boost. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this turn.